This is John Cola with Growing Your Greens, and I have a special announcement for you guys. Until May 25th at midnight, I'm offering some t-shirts for you guys. Growing Your Greens official t-shirts, limited time only. I don't know if they'll ever be back again because I'm not in the business of selling t-shirts. I'm here to teach you guys about how to grow your own food. But anyways, you could help me out so that I can buy a farm with my girlfriend and you guys get a t-shirt at the same time. 100% recycled, 100% made in America. They fit me great, that's why I selected them. I've had the same brand t-shirts for over 2 years now, and they wear really well and wash really well and don't rip and all this other kind of stuff. They hold up really well. That's why I'm offering them. Click over right here to get yours today. Alright, this is John Cola with okraw.com. Today with another exciting episode for you. We're here at 500 Grand Central Parkway, and the reason why we're here, which is the government center here in Las Vegas, is we're here for the first annual Vegas VegFest. So this is super cool. Vegas VegFest. I'm here to check it out and share with you guys, since you were not able to be here, you know, how the Vegas VegFest is happening, what's going on here, what kind of foods, what kind of booths they have, and then at the end we're going to go ahead and share my comments on the Vegas VegFest. I've been to many VegFests around the country, so I've been to many of them, and I kind of have my idea of what a VegFest should be like and what they should be promoting. So anyways, let's go ahead and check it out. So now I'm here at the Vegas VegFest, and this is the main check-in area. Now this is an outside event, and today it happens to be raining off and on. So bring an umbrella if you come in the future, and it's in April like they're having it this year. The main thing is they have an amphitheater here, an outside amphitheater where they're giving talks every hour. They have a check-in area right over here, and then they have like a horseshoe of different exhibitors and booths that you guys could check out with some free vegan food samples and also education about, you know, being more kind to the animals. Anyways, let's go ahead and give you guys an overview shot of the event and all the different vendors, and then we'll do a walkthrough. So this is the overview of the Vegas VegFest. It's kind of nice. It's in an outdoor amphitheater area. There's people kind of gathering. As you guys can see, it's kind of raining, and there's booths all along the edge of the amphitheater that you get to kind of walk through and check out. This is a free event, so I think that's really cool, although there is a $3 donation that's requested that you'll be hit up on when you get here. So anyways, let's go ahead and walk through the booths and share with you guys what's going on at the Vegas VegFest. So now what I'm going to do for you guys is actually take you guys through the different booths here at the Vegas VegFest to show you guys what's happening and what you guys missed. Lots of organizations here, Humane Society, animal sanctuaries, you know, they're selling dog treats and t-shirts, and there's vegan apparel, so you can buy all your vegan t-shirts here. Looks like this booth is like $25, $30, $25 for a t-shirt, $30 for long sleeve. Organizations help stop animal cruelty. Animal cruelty is a crime, definitely believe in that. They should have pictures besides just dogs on there. There's a raw food art, 4 seasons of plant-based powered goodness. That's kind of cool, haven't seen that before. Let's see, moving right along. Hair extensions. Let's see here, vegetarian, selling t-shirts, online store, more non-profit organizations, Compassion Works International, creating a more compassionate world for all beings. You could get some luxury sheets at an affordable price here at the Vegan VegFest. Also, you could get a tattoo. Hope there are vegan tattoos and vegan ink. All right, next booth is for the Health, Healing, and Happiness event that I attend every year, June 10 to 12, here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Lots of plant-based teachers and speakers will be there talking about our plant-based diet. Let's see, oh, here's a garden tower. Yes. It's a way you could grow your own food at home. Unfortunately, they're about $500, and I believe that there are definitely much better ways to invest $500 to grow your own food at home. In there, I don't think you're going to get that much produce to eat. It's kind of like you have a nice side produce, but no main produce.
And we have coconut candles and coffee bars.
Vegan coconut candles and coffee bars. It's cool. All right, now we're getting into the food section. This is the section that's the most popular here. We got vegan cookies, free of grains and gluten. More More T-shirts. Vegan meals by Mindy. All these meals for sale. Meal delivery service. Arbonne. Here's samples of vegan food here for everybody to sample. Breakfast wrap, black bean corn salad, red rockin' chili, sassy wings. Nope, they're giving away free vegan cake. Free samples, vegan cake, yeah. Not eating that today. Let's continue on. Violet's Vegan, Organic Eatery and Juice Bar. They have food for sale today. They're making smoothies with organic soy milk and other things. All right, so they got lemonade, vegan lemonade. Over on this side, they have more vegan food, Heavenly Satan tacos or Satan tacos. Oh, they got raw vegan tabbouleh. See, this booth's quite busy, quite a line here. You'd be waiting a long time to get some vegan food. It's Simply Pure by Chef Stacy. She has a restaurant in the Container Park in Vegas. On the other side, we got a Buddha Belly Deli, vegan sweets and treats. Yeah, this is like everybody's near the food section, man. So if you get a booth here, see if you get a booth in the food section. Quite busy. Pain VO, authentic Italian grill, serving some vegan food. Looks like they're sold out. What's up, man? Let's see, Pancho's Kitchen, authentic Mexican food. This also has a nice long line here. They got all different kinds of vegan prepared foods here. There's somebody's meal right there. All right. Vegination, another restaurant here in Vegas, and there's lots of lines. Probably the longest line is for this place here, coming up on the left. And this is for GFY Burgers and Fries. They got an all-American classy chicken, spicy black bean burger. And you got quite the production line going on. There's some pictures of this stuff. Another booth here for Mint Indian Bistro, and they got vegan Indian food, different chutneys and curries and things like that. Quite busy. Let's see, moving right along. All right, this is what we want. Vegan pizza. Right there. The imitation cheese. I'm really happy that there's so many people here interested in eating more of a plant-based lifestyle. It's definitely a good thing. Husong's Cantina with some vegan foods here. Food Not Bombs, Las Vegas. Virgin cheese, that's kind of cool. It's like a raw fermented cashew style cheese, I believe. And moving right along. Build a bowl. They got fried chicken, barbecue chicken, fake meats galore. Another long, super long line at this booth here. Like way long. It's kind of so crowded here. And Action for Animals, they have a big booth and they have tons of t-shirts and shorts for sale. All the shirts are like 20 bucks or 3 for 50. So one of the thoughts I was having here at the Vegas VegFest is, as much as this event is great and people are trying vegan foods, getting awesome vegan t-shirts and stuff, I think it's really important to have some kind of, be able to connect people together after this event to form like a really strong vegan community, because I think there's not really a good strong vegan community here in Vegas to support people so they could get more information on how to do plant-based vegan diet the best way possible, and just to connect people to keep their interest involved throughout the year. I mean, if you have a buddy that's being vegan and you're doing it at the same time, you're more likely to do it than if you're just doing it on your own. So as much as I like the one-day events here, I think there needs to be like some good support systems in place to allow people to continue to be vegan throughout the year. All right, finally moving out of the food area, getting out of the lines.
What's down here?
And that's pretty much it. So down over in the amphitheater over there is where they're supposed to have speakers throughout the day for this event. And because of the rain, I don't think they've had actually any speakers yet. So actually I'm going to go ahead and head down there and share my thoughts on the Vegan VegFest. So the last thing I want to do in this episode is actually give you guys my thoughts on the first annual Vegas VegFest. And it's really funny, if you live in Las Vegas, you're called a Las Vegan, even though you're not vegan. So I want there to be more Las Vegans that live in Vegas but are also vegan at the same time. So I think this is a great event. I'm glad they're having this, and I'm actually quite floored on how many people are actually here. You know, I see plenty of people with, you know, vegan shirts and stuff, but I'm sure there's plenty of people that this is maybe their first exposure to a plant-based vegan diet, you know. So I'd also like to say that I hope this continues and they continue to have these each and every year and it gets bigger. And that I think there should be one of these, you know, veg fests in every city, every major city across the nation, and they're happening in many different places. So check out in a large local city near you for a veg fest. I've been to many, and you know, they're all at different places at different times, like the San Francisco Veg Fest that I go to. They've been doing it for many years now, and they got it all dialed in. They have, like, you know, 3 different areas with speakers every hour, and they have a big booth of exhibitors and all kinds of cool stuff. So that's kind of like my reference point, you know, and this is just an evolving event that's still pretty new. So once again, I'm glad they're having it. So the last part of this video, I'd like to go ahead and give my comments and my thoughts on the Vegas VegFest. And this is coming from somebody that's been eating a plant-based vegan diet now for the last 21 years, predominantly whole food, fruit and vegetable based, right? And when I come to an event like this, it's really cool. I personally don't really fit in too well because there's, as you guys saw, there's like lots and lots and lots of processed foods. Even the, you know, few raw food items they had there were highly processed. And you know, something that's very important to me is that people eat a whole food plant-based diet based around fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. And yeah, if you want to eat some beans, grains, potatoes and other things too, that's great. But the majority of your diet, of a healthy plant-based vegan diet, in my opinion, as is many vegan doctors would recommend, fruits and vegetables as the basis. And unfortunately here there's a lot more highly processed foods, you know, and I think this is great to kind of get people's foot in the door. But also I would like to see there's to be some education with that. This, you know, this is a great way to, you know, help save the animals, but at the same time I think it can do a disservice to the vegan community, because if everybody gets in and eats the, you know, the seitan and highly processed vegan foods, those are just a processed food, just like, you know, processed animal foods or other processed foods that are on the grocery store, and this will not lead to a greater level of health. And then you'll be one of those skinny, weakling vegans that always get sick and that have runny noses, and you're not gonna be healthy. And then people are gonna look at the, you know, the unhealthy, sick vegan. Oh, vegans aren't healthy. Well, yeah, okay, if you don't eat a vegan diet properly, you're gonna be unhealthy. If you don't eat an omnivorous diet, you're gonna be unhealthy. You know, if you don't eat a raw food diet healthfully, you're gonna be unhealthy. So there's many ways to do it, and I want everybody to know that, you know, people need to eat more fruits and vegetables, and that's where the focus of a plant-based vegan diet should be, in my opinion, based on all my years. And even if you look at some of the big doctors, you know, Dr. Joel Fuhrman recommends nutrient-dense diet, most nutrient-dense foods, you know, leafy greens followed by, you know, vegetables and then fruits. And there's not a lot of that. I'm seeing a lot of processed foods. And yeah, there's a little garden. You could have a little token garden salad. But in my way, a better way to garden would be to grow sprouts and microgreens and sell sprouts and microgreens and teach people how to grow those as the predominant greens that they're eating in their diet, you know. And, you know, I'd love to see more booths here selling fresh juices and smoothies. Those are 2 excellent ways to get more fresh fruits and vegetables. And you even have places with salads and cool salads made up of predominantly fruits and vegetables. But other than that, I think this event is really great. I wish it to continue and flourish. I hope they get it, you know, more dialed in to get people beyond just saving the animals, but also in it for the health, so that, you know, vegans could be healthy everywhere and be a model of health instead of sometimes being, you know, talked shit about because because they're not getting enough protein and all these things. And you know, greens and vegetables, especially the greens, you know, whether that's spirulina, chlorella, they have the most amount of protein per calorie on the entire planet, you know, as well as a plethora of phytonutrients and phytochemicals. I see a lot of pasty vegans floating around because they're eating a lot of processed vegan foods, you know, and we need to eat the antioxidant-rich foods of color that'll give you a nice color to your face, and maybe that's what's called the raw glow. So I want you guys to have all the raw glow, and if you want to be vegan, great, but eat more fruits and vegetables. That's my final message and my final thoughts for this event, and hopefully next year we'll have booths with more vegetables and education and speakers talking about the power and importance of eating a healthy vegan diet, not just a vegan diet. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, hey, please give me a thumbs up to let me know. Also be sure to click the subscribe button right down below to be notified of my new and upcoming episodes I'm coming out about every 5 to 7 days. Also be sure to check my past episodes. I have over 400 episodes on this YouTube channel educating you guys how to eat a healthy plant-based fruit and vegetable strong diet. And also be sure to check my other YouTube channel, Growing Your Greens. I have over 1,100 videos on that channel teaching you guys how to grow your own plant foods, the fruits and the vegetables. And be sure to check my other channel, Raw Foods, where I share the appliances such as the juicers and the blenders that allow you to supersize the amount of fruits and vegetables you guys are getting in your diet. So once again, my name is John Kohler with okraw.com. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, keep eating your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're always the best. Oh, and if you guys wondering what I'm eating here, because nothing really to eat, I kind of do this wherever I go. I always bring my own food, you know, and I shouldn't have to come to Vegan Fest and bring my own food. I'm probably the only one because everybody else ate the stuff here. Today, what we have, oh wow, it smells really good upon opening. And this is a virgin, raw, vegan pina colada. So what it's made with is just fresh coconut milk combined with pineapple juice and some vanilla. Delicious. All right, this is John Kohler with okraw.com. Today with another exciting episode for you, and we have a very special interview for you guys today. We got my friend Dr. Rick Dina, who's been on a raw vegan diet now for 29 years.